2002 से जो comparisons हो रहे हैं बहुत सारे हैं. Shoaib has also come and dropped. Shaiby has also dropped a video कि ये बच्चे बहुत, उसका वीडियो अगर देखा है या नहीं देखा है, but he's talking like कि ये बच्चे बहुत सालों से कोशिश कर रहे थे. Like these guys themselves have been trying for the last 22 years to win another series, and I was like, boss, नसीम तो उसको पैदा भी नहीं हुआ था जब आप जीते थे. But so he has come, and but all these comparisons में ना एक और जो comparison, maybe I'm stretching a little bit, but उस series में एक तो शोएब था, who was like, not, yeah, maybe he was at his peak. He was in that prolonged peak from 98 onwards to about 2002,
Yeah.
2003 pace wise, वो अपनी peak पे था. तो हारिस एक उसकी तरह हो गया, but the other two, Wasim and Waqar, were both kind of coming towards the end of their career. Still good bowlers, but coming to the end. उनके roles ना, I think एक तरह से नसीम और शाहीन ने, that they're not at all towards the end of their careers. They're not yet greats either. लेकिन they're at a point in their careers where they're trying to refine themselves in various ways. दोनों एक तरह से तो injury से अभी भी आ रहे हैं. Shaheen is a bit more kind of, further in his comeback from the injury. Naseem has only just come back, I guess, and they're both trying to kind of, they came into this series in this weird position. Series से निकाले गए थे इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ. They missed that series against England. Like they were kicked out. Essentially उन्हें निकाल दिया था कि यार आप लोग से कुछ नहीं होना है, अपने 800 concede करें. To see them bowling well in this series as well, like Naseem की इस पिछले मैच में was probably the ball of the series which didn't get a wicket, but the clips are there for everyone to see that beautiful ball that he kind of brought in and took away. They both bowled well. They both took wickets with the new ball. Naseem was unlucky in a couple of games, but Shaheen is back to taking wickets at least. Uska pace kam hai. So they kind of pulled off that Wasim and Waqar role that, not quite at their best, but still doing really well. But the one I was really happy about was Hasnain. Hasnain बहुत एक मुश्किल वक्त के बाद वापस आया. उसके एक्शन के ऊपर इश्यूज थे, फिर आई थिंक इंजरी भी थोड़ी सी हो गई थी. He's just such a genuinely nice guy. एक तो ये है. And I don't know, like, can such a nice guy be a really good fast bowler? I don't know. Fast bowlers होने के लिए आपको थोड़ा सा Rauf जैसा होना होता है, Londal, larrikin type. So when I saw him take Marcus Stoinis' wicket today,
yes,
that was like a moment के हाँ, and he was so nice that he didn't even, like, I wanted him to, यार वो खुल के उसे sledge करता and send off देता कि निकलो यहाँ से, साले तुमने मेरे action पे तुमने करा था. And like, okay, Hasnain's action was found to be illegal, but I think like an opponent on the field trying to point it out to the umpire, that's not right. You shouldn't be doing that. Stoinis ने जो करा था, and that was a moment that काफी पाकिस्तानियों ने सबने thought it is pretty distasteful moment. Stoinis वैसे तो अपने आप को बड़ा woke generation, Zampa के साथ bromance उसका चल रहा है, ये सब समझता है, but वो जब उसने हरकत करी थी तो वो काफी एक ऑजी किस्म की हरकत थी कि यार ये है वैसे ही जैसे भी अपने आप को दिखाते हैं, अल्टीमेटली यही सब चीजें करते हैं. So for him to get Stoinis out with actually a really nice delivery, really zippy, really quick, like, bouncing a little bit and beating him away, that was like one of my highlights of the series, to see him do that. And he didn't give him a send off, which is the one thing I was thinking, यार कुछ कर दो Hasnain,
थोड़ा सा मुड़ के चीखा तो था उस पे, but yeah,
I wanted more. I wanted some Shaiby type of, Londe bazi kuch karta ho.
that's Haris, right? Like, but yeah,
Yes.
I get your point though.
I guess, yeah. So it was nice to see them all. Yeah, Pakistan pace attack, they bowled short balls really well. They bowled with the new ball really well. Her phase mein, they were just, I really enjoyed watching, like what I did. I didn't watch all of the series, but the bits that I watched, I really enjoyed. And like, you might want to add something more on the fast bowlers, but I think it brings us naturally to like Rizwan's captaincy also of the fast bowlers. And like,
Before we get
yeah.
to it, बस एक आखिरी चीज मैं कहना चाह रहा था, क्योंकि कुछ तो फायदा हो बुढ़े होने का, और फायदा ये था कि मैं जिंदा था कुछ चीजों के लिए. हाँ, कम फायदे हैं, बट एक ये था. और वो तो उसका है कि कुछ लोग ना, जैसे अब ये पहला मैच जब हारे थे और उस वक्त से ये बात शुरू हो गई, फिर शेबी ने वीडियो भी लगा दी है. वो जो एक सीरीज थी 3 मैचेस की, वो अकेला आई थिंक एक्चुअल एग्जाम्पल है कि वसीम वकार और शेब आर एन इफेक्टिव बोलिंग यूनिट टुगेदर. अक्सर मतलब लोग कहते हैं कि मुझे याद है वसीम वकार शोएब ये करते थे वो करते थे, लाइक अदर देन दोज 3 innings, like there's hard to find an example where all 3 are in the same team and all three are good. और as मतलब उस series में भी 2002 वाली तक Wasim and Waqar were very close to, like, in the final
Yeah.
few months of their careers, you know. तो कि कहते हैं कि बहुत दफा पास्ट के वो 90s and ये and वो, like, there's all those like cluster of great names, but की कारकर्दगियां इतनी ज्यादा नहीं थी ना, अब लोग दिखाई दे रहे हैं ना. Like the fact that Shoaib put up that video, like, Shoaib, you were like humiliated. But you did really well, but you were still part of a team that got humiliated multiple times in Australia. Like कि ऐसे आप ऊपर से नहीं आ सकते कि आपने जो 2 वनडे हरा दिए थे. तो ये वो, बट आई फील वो थोड़ी सी मिथोलॉजाइजिंग हमारी जनरेशन के लोग कर रहे थे, जिसको कॉल आउट करना चाह रहा था मैं. एंड
वो
एंड सिमिलरली
2002 की टीम थी ना, वो 2002 की टीम वो खत्म, अपने
वही
खत्म
ना कि
नंबर पे आ गई थी. Like the 99 peak had gone, and they would have a disastrous Champions Trophy and World Cup very soon after, which hopefully these guys
वही
will
है ना
not.
कि it's like, the band is about to break up, like, you're watching the documentary and it's the last good concert before they die,
Yeah.
they break up, sorry.